On the surface, it may look like I'm just teaching rings here and we're exchanging some videos, sharing some stuff. We're like, cool, cool, good job. But let's look deeper into what it means for people. So let me go a bit smaller and let's see here. For example, this is my student Kilian from France. He started performing with the rings. He learned rings and created 2 acts that he is performing on stage professionally and making money. Then here we have Carrie from California. It's actually a video, let me play it. So she just loves the flow and illusions that she can do with 8 rings. And she also added in some techniques from hooping and just films very beautiful videos in nature. Then we have Bernard, also from California. He uses 8 rings as a way to connect with people, and he goes to different festivals, and people love to see like this kind of illusions, and he just like finds a very nice way to make friends. And this is what fire 8 rings. Also Bernard, he even found a way to create fire 8 rings. That's crazy. This is Simon. Simon is my student from Germany, and for him, 8 rings really helped to go through a challenging time and helped him just to balance and find peace in this like elegant and captivating art form. Then here we have Nathan, who is from New York, and he is also a professional performer. He created this act with 8 rings. And on these videos, you can see he's performing in front of what looks like 1,000 people. So yeah, these are all crazy achievements from all my students. And of course, I have some more students here in person, my kids from New Jersey. And when I ask them why they love 8 rings, why they love learning 8 rings, they just like to be cool and look cool. And as you can see, they are on a very good level, some of them. So yeah, these are all my students, and as you can see, they all have different goals. They all have different, just basically different reasons why they started doing 8 rings. For some of them, it's a way to be on stage, be professional performers and make money. For some of them, it's more of a catching that flow state and finding their flow. And, you know, just like being in the moment, being present. For some of them, it's a way to balance themselves and find peace, maybe in some like challenging situations or maybe going through some rough time in life. So it's all very, very interesting how people use 8 rings for different reasons. And for me, honestly, it's all of the above. I'm a professional performer. I also love the flow part of it. I like sharing it with people. I made a ton of friends through 8 rings, through this community online, being in person at different events. It just, it just so many things about it. So, but I know you wanted to see what's inside of this academy, so let's jump into it in a second. So we're gonna look through what we have here in the community, classroom, calendar, and so on. But before this, of course, you probably want to know who I am and why I'm teaching and people come here to learn from me in this academy. So my name is Danila, Ring Jedi. You probably came to this video from YouTube or Instagram, so you already seen some of my work. I'm a performer and coach and a video creator. So all of the things you see from here, right here. Yeah, I can also do this with a circle. I love it. But I've been doing 8 rings for so long. I've started in 2016, so it's been already 8 years since I started. 8 years of 8 rings. Good. And I've been teaching also a pretty long time, almost the same 8 years. And I got students from 5 years old to 72 years old. So I have this huge range of experience teaching different people. And, you know, it's very different teaching kids and teaching adults. So I had to like find ways with both. And that was super interesting for me. But initially when I started, I just I remember I started just saw a video on YouTube of one guy doing 8 rings. I was like immediately, oh my God, I want to do this. What is this? It looks so cool. And with time, as I was progressing, I was doing a bit more and more, but it was more of a hobby thing. But then when the COVID hit in 2020, I was in New York working at Times Square in an office job, and then everything got shut down, and I decided to just go all in on 8 rings. And at that moment, this was kind of a hard time because everything was closed, like there were no jobs and everything. And I decided to go all in on 8 rings and started performing first in the parks, in the subway, like street performing. And eventually with this, I started making some money. Like that was actually enough to make a living. That was almost the same that I was making before working an office job. And I started posting some content online on Instagram, on TikTok, and some of my videos started to get viral, like with thousands of views, like 100,000 views, some of them with millions of views. And people started to reaching out to me like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, can you come perform there, there, there? So I started performing. I started also teaching. People asked me to teach them. And yeah, here we are now. So far, my TikTok has more than 1 million followers. On Instagram, it's like 180,000 followers, something. I'm a performer featured on TV, as you can see here. If you go to Google Jennifer Hudson Ring Jedi, you can actually find that clip right here. Signature moves and so on. So yeah, that was a performance I did on TV, and it was on a talk show with Jennifer Hudson.
That was such an amazing performance.
Thank you very much.
Now, how did you get into that style of performing?
So
yeah, and I was also teaching her at the end how to do
together
tricks.
To create this line of 3 like a book. And this is the vortex. Everything looks beautiful with your nails.
You see, it's about the nails. Women. Yay! Thank you so much for that.
Anyway, so that was a fun time in Hollywood. And actually, the way I got there was one of my videos got like super viral with 60 million views on TikTok. And they reached out to me and flew me into Hollywood to film this segment for the show. Awesome. So I also have students from all over the world. As you can see, it's USA, Germany, France, everywhere, like Spain, many other countries. And here you can also see a couple of testimonials from my students from different countries. And let's get into what you have inside the Ring Jedi Academy. So once you join, you get access to all of this that you can see right here. It's a community, classroom, and calendar. And the community part is the first place where you land. So here it's like a community board where people can post different posts. And here's the introduction. So first make sure to introduce yourself. As you can see, other people are introducing themselves, where they're from, why they decided to join, and so on. What their goal with the 8 rings. And then there's this onboarding checklist, which you're going to go through and get all the tools you need to succeed in mastering 8 rings. That's what you're here for, right? So that's the community part. And here, next part is the classroom. So classroom is where you got all the tutorials. So here in Ring Jedi System, you have all the tutorials. They are divided into 8 levels. So it's the system that I developed over the years. It took me probably more than 500 hours to just develop this system and put it together and film all the videos. As you can see, it's all very detailed videos with some demonstration and then explanation of the trick. So pretty much every video looks like this. You got a quick demo in the beginning.
Butterfly. It's one of my favorite tricks. It looks beautiful. It's super satisfying to do. So let's break it down. Let's see how it's done. In this tutorial,
And then I'm breaking it down for 7 minutes exactly how to do it with like with like all the knowledge I have from the years, all the struggles people have of different ages, like how to do the butterfly, just break it down, all the give the best tips and so on. And these videos are filmed in a vertical format, so on the computer, of course, you can see them in full screen. And also it looks great on the phone, so if you want it portable with you, you also get access to all of this on the phone. So on the phone, it also looks great. And you can also check whatever things you learn. You can check them here, boom. Like this, yeah, like this, boom, boom, boom. And then it's gonna show you total progress here in the Ring Jedi system tutorials. Then, not only tutorials, you get all of these tutorials, which is going from level 1 to level 8, teaching you everything from the very, very simple basics to like techniques like finger spinning, to isolation, to butterfly, and then anti-spinning, like super advanced techniques that you see me doing in the videos. More than that, you also get, this is all you need already. Like this is everything. This is everything you need. But you're also gonna get access to Ring Jedi System X, which includes more advanced tricks with double sets, so like one set of 8 rings in each hand, and also some tricks that didn't make it to the original Ring Jedi system. So they're gonna make up a couple of more tricks that you can do there. Then there's another section here for community tutorials. So we're gonna start filling it out with my students' tricks, because we're doing so much on the practice sessions. We discovered so many new ideas, so many new things. And by the way, about the practice sessions, that's actually this calendar tab right here on the top. So every Monday we have a practice session at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time to 30 p.m. New York time. So here it's a 1-hour practice session, and I give a specific topic that we practice in. Like for example, we practice in, let's say, isolation tricks, or we practice in tricks where you make it look like the rings are moving you, or we practice in tricks that are connecting rings and what you do with your legs or like with your feet, you know, different steps, and doing some tricks with rings. So it's like all the time some interesting ideas, or like doing behind the back. So yeah, some ideas are like harder, some more challenging, some are easier, but it's fun every time on this Monday practices. Even if you cannot join it at the time live, you can still watch them all in the recording. So same thing, you go to classroom, here you have all of them, and you can see the topics right here. So like Tetris shapes, fast and slow, behind the back, transitions. So all of them are here in full recording. You also get access to all of this. And a couple of other cool things. Here's a daily spin. It's a daily practice that I developed how to get really good at finger spinning. So if you just do this, it's a 6-minute video. 6-minute video. If you just do this every day, your spinning is going to be so good. So good. I guarantee this. And same thing for the butterfly drill. Once you learned it, then you can make your butterfly so much better. And especially it's useful when you're doing double sets and like more advanced tricks and like just in different directions. So your butterfly is going to be super good as well with this drill. Then here you also get access to a bonus course, which is FingerCraft. That's my course that I filmed couple of years ago about finger dexterity. This is also super helpful for everyone spinning, and it's made in the form of a game. So it's like a chapter about water, which is more wavy hands, chapter about earth, which are more structured things. And yeah, just enjoy it as a bonus course. It's a lot of fun to go through it and complete this all. That's all you have here. And also, if you want to do more focused approach with like exactly a goal, your goals that you want to achieve, and you want to work one-on-one with me, there's this option as well. So here, this is not included in the academy, but you can schedule a discovery call with me, and then we can start working one-on-one if you want to do that, like more of a one-on-one coaching. There's this option as well. Awesome. So let's jump again to the community. I want to show you one more thing. here in the onboarding, you also get this guide, which is a Ring Jedi System guide, a printable book that you can print out. I have it somewhere there, but I'm too lazy to bring it here and show you. You can already see it here on the screen. But yeah, basically you just print it and then you can check mark every trick that you learn. And this is a good way to just look at everything you know already, track your progress, and then in case you like create a routine or something, you can look back to it and then remember what tricks you already know. And then there's also a section here for your tricks. So whatever new tricks you come up with, you're gonna fill them out here. Awesome. Yeah, one more thing here. We have this group chat in Telegram, as you saw right here in the beginning. So here people are sharing their tricks, videos, practices, and so on. So that's also another awesome way we can connect and just build this worldwide community of people who are passionate about 8 rings. Let me see. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to show you inside. And let's just recap one more time. Here's what you get inside this community. So you have the Ring Jedi System tutorials, you have printable guide that I just showed you right now. Every week we have a practice all together. Then you have direct access to me in the Telegram chat and also to other peers. Then as a bonus, there's a recording of all the past workshops. Then you have FingerCraft tutorials teaching you finger dexterity. And of course, there's a supportive community of students from all around the world. And that's one thing that's priceless. So the total value of everything that you get inside the Ring Jedi Academy is $5,312 if you just put it all together. But right now it's just $49 a month membership in this group that you can join and get instant access to everything that I mentioned above. And on top of that, I'm gonna throw a money back guarantee. So in case you think you don't like something inside the academy, I don't know what it is, but no question asked, just a 7-day, 100% money back guarantee. So you can try it. In case you don't like anything, just let me know. I'll refund it for you, no problem. So that's everything. That's everything you need to become a master of 8 rings from 0 to pro. And another thing, just for the next 10 members who are joining, I'm gonna also give you a one-on-one onboarding. So make sure you have all the tools to succeed in becoming a master of 8 rings. And this community is gonna get up in price pretty soon. So right now it's still $49 a month, but soon it's gonna be $88 because it's a perfect price for an 8 rings community. So hurry up while it's still at $49 a month and click this button right now to join. I'll see you inside.